When you see these two images, what do you think of? I'll tell you what I think of.
Perfection.
I am 100% stealing this from Lazarbeam, but I do not care. I am doing this. We are rebuilding Dusty Depot in the big 2026. Enjoy. I actually really miss this map, like the way it looks, because the way OG game mode map looks was not like this. In fact, season 3 had the worst launch. Season 4 was not that much better though. But yeah. Also, shout out to Totem for this map and stuff. I play this map a lot, just kind of like exploring the OG map, and you get a crap ton of XP from this thing. Like if you just chill here for like 30 minutes, you get a crap ton of XP. I've leveled up a butt ton from this. So yeah, shout out to them. Come play this map, it's really fun. So I'm gonna give you all a quick outline of what I'm gonna do. Yeah, they removed the sliding and sprinting, which is very fun. Not really. Hold up, I paused my video, it's distracting me. I'm gonna basically just cut this off here. Have it ramps go up like that, so like fix that, put the bottom in. And I'm gonna cover the whole thing. It's gonna take a crap ton a while, but I'm gonna cover the whole thing. And I have infinite mats. It's playground, so it's fun. But like I said, I'm gonna keep reminding y'all, if y'all want to see me do this in a real game, let me know and I'll do it. I'll attempt to do it. Look, it's I'm rocking this pet because trying to complete the challenges. Anyways, time lapse time of me covering the hole. Alright, so that's the first line across. We still got a crap ton of hole to cover. But, I just remembered something. If you guys get mad at me for this, for doing this in Playground instead of real game, don't forget Lazarbeam did that too. He rebuilt the whole thing in Playground mode. Granted, Playground was 1 hour back then. But, we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, back to plugging a hole. Alright chat, so now we're gonna respawn, because I want to see what my work so far looks like from above. See, it's just a giant, like, yeah, we're gonna put a giant band-aid on it. It gets confusing for some spots, like right here and here, where it goes below the original floor level, instead of above, like the other edges. But we're just gonna, like, box it in, I guess. I have a cool design I'm gonna think of doing that I practiced. Not practice, that sounds like we sound like a dork. Like yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, back to the time lapse of me covering a hole. Alright chat, that is quadrant, technically it would be 3 if we were looking at it from above. Hold up, look at the, like what I said, you know what, we'll get the above view. We're going to be doing this a good bit, every single quadrant, every single, that's factory, but I'll do the factories 2 in 1. Oh, actually, so technically 1, 2, 3, 4 if we're going off like math or whatever. So technically quadrant 3 is done. Yeah, so let's, next is 1, because it looks like it's the second smallest, and this one's actually the biggest, but we'll do the
God, who the hell cares?
Alright chat, so quadrant 1 is complete. Looks very, very lopsided right now, but kind of did not actually build this thing evenly. But, that's 1, time to get to 2.
这就是光。那条青石小巷，是否还如常？只连断了线。
2 complete. Not complete actually. Quadrant 2 mainly done. Now it's the part where I show you all the special little thing I was gonna do for this one. So that is this is the gate to entrance because it looks better. It looks cool, kind of. Alright, chat. That's this is quadrant 2 and the gate, which has been finished. Or the entrance gate for the underneath, which will also something I'll go underneath once it's all done and show you. But for now, I'm not gonna give the overview on this one because this has had enough segment with that. Let's get to quadrant 1. I have a speech impediment, chat. Don't blame me. I need to make some glide readable stuff to get around faster. Yeah, let's time lapse time go. Alright, chat, sweet tea break. Alright, back to it. Alright, chat, that's quadrant 1 done. Let's see. Let me go break these ramps. And then we'll go see the whole covered part of the hole. And then we shall work on the depots. The best part of Dusty Depot, considering it's the 90% part of Dusty Depot. And here it is, the covered hole. Up, it's despawning. Hold up. Here it is. See, it's back, baby. Dusty Depot's back. Yes, it looks a little bit weird. You can still see part of the skid marks. But, it's the best I can do. Alright, chat? It's the best I can do. Deal with it. Time to work on the depots. Time lapse time. Chat, time for the last depot. Alrighty, chat. Alrighty. The depot is finished. I'm gonna add the fence, and I've officially decided I will. Nah, I'm just kidding. I will be making the factories. Not gonna be exactly where they were, because I don't remember the exact grid. But we're going to be attempting to make them. If I give up, I give up. Yes. Get the aerial view of the newly reconstructed Dusty Depots. I almost clicked end game, and that was terrifying. But you can kind of see it before it fades out. Should I built the metal roof onto the wood one? Probably, but chat, Dusty Depot be back.
You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
Factories time, even though I know I'm gonna hate this.
Alright guys, editing me here. It is currently 5 in the morning, so if I sound dead, that's why. I was gonna do like a little time lapse like I did for the depot thing, but I don't even know if you guys will like that. And like I said, it's 5 in the morning, I'm lazy, I just want to go to bed and finish this stupid video, so I'm just showing y'all each finished thing. Like, subscribe, enjoy. Bye, nerds.
That is, Factory 1 is officially complete after that finishes building. Time to move on to the biggest one out of all of them, I think, but the most annoying. Alright, chat, this is, this is factory number 2, kind of done. This is the best I'm getting it. If you don't like how it looks, deal with it. This is the best you're getting. and Dusty Depot and Factories has been finished, kind of. Oh crap, I broke that. Hold up. So there's the whole thing. It's gonna go to render before I get it back. Here it is, chat. A little bit of rendering issues right there. But we have done it, kind of. I got Factories the best I could. They look decent. I'll give you a little bit of a tour of the whole thing real quick. We'll start at Factories, do the worst, and then the best. And then you see there's a little bit of holes, so that's just marking stuff. Don't worry about it. First off, we got the worst one to build. It was kind of very annoying. It is clipping into the mountain. None of them have interiors, because I'm not doing all that. That is way too much work, and I've already been recording for like 2 hours, I think. No, an hour and a half. So, yeah, you're getting this. Alright, so here is the first one I did. It was very easy. Once again, no interior. This one's completely hollow. Because, yeah. That, once again, same reasoning. This one I probably could do the interior on. I just didn't want to. But this one is spot for spot the exact same thing. I got it perfectly. So yeah, this one is the best one of the Factories. And then the last one. This one is, I did the best I could. It's not the best ever, but it's the best I could. This one has somewhat of an interior, not really. This needs to be a wall, because it's like a bathroom thing, I think. So yeah, this is that room. You got the other entrance over here, which just leads to more nothingness. Did a little bit of a thing here. I was attempting, but I decided not to. This is the entryway right here. You got the yard where there's supposed to be the giant chair thing, editing me pictures, you know what to do. So yeah, that's that. No, dang, I don't have a launch pad. Time to walk all the way over there to give you the tour of the depots. Alright, chat, welcome to the restored Dusty Depots. The giant skid mark is gone. We got the whole thing covered. We got the Factories, like I just said. Y'all, I don't know why I'm recapping. I just explained this to y'all. Technically, I'm supposed to be at the entrance thing is like here. I fixed the entire wall. It's supposed to be like these walls are supposed to be down some, but I decided just to fix them anyways. We got Depot 1. Can't put props, so it's just completely empty. You know what? I'll put one prop. Campfire. 2 campfires apparently. That's not what I meant to do. But 2 campfires, and that's Depot 1. Depot 2 is got a little bit of something in the middle, but it is what it is, chat. It's the best I could do, alright? Deal with it. And the best thing about this one is it's a bit of a mix. Okay, gotta walk around because the map creator removed mantling. I didn't fix these walls. I'm way too lazy for that. I don't care. Best thing about this one is there's a mix of the original walls with the new restored walls. It's kind of like a renovation instead of a normal fixing. Fix this one up a little bit. This one didn't really need any fixing at all. It basically stayed the same. There's a little bit of holes in the walls, but I don't care. This one stayed relatively the same, but I didn't really need to do anything to it. Let's see what we get on the chest. A trap. Impulses and a burst, which I don't want. So yes, chat, this is Dusty Depot restored.
But I'm not done yet.
So I saw the trucks are like coming into the research facility underneath. So I built a gate that just leads through. In chat, this is what I said. I was promised I was going to show y'all the underneath, which looks actually kind of sick. All right, chat, let's do it. You ready, Dopey? What did you just say? Here we go. It is. Let me get closer. All my work completely destroyed. All of it. Except Dusty Depot, baby. Dusty Depot is immortal. Dusty Depot never dies. Like Cobra Kai never dies, Dusty Depot never dies, baby. Like, subscribe, and get out of here, you losers.